All right.
Just about had him, Steve.
Did you see that?
That was, I almost called the pin.
It's not fouling.
Where's old Mike Strong at?
I don't know.
He only wants to pull on Friday nights.
Well,
You told him I was going to be here?
No, I haven't talked to him.
Tell him that, did you?
so Bill will pull on Wednesday.
Would that make a difference, Gary?
He'd come just to see me. Hey.
No, I could get him on the phone right now, live.
Yeah. Call him on the phone. Tell Gary Woodworth's lawyer. Say he used to kick his ass all the time.
I'm just going to send him the link when I put this on YouTube. Like, Mike, leave your comment here.
Yeah, Mike beat me more than I beat him. He's a weight class above me.
Yeah, you were always so close.
I beat him a couple times.
Yeah.
I was close to Mike Strong.
I finally
Actually,
talked Dave Monson into putting me against Gerald first round instead of me against Mike first round. I had Gerald all the way down to the pad and he lifted his ass up off the sit-down seat by a foot and a half.
Sounds like
and Dave Wade didn't, or what was it, Greg Wade didn't foul him.
Yeah, man.
It's like me come completely out of the seat.
Yeah, I'll take it.
I beat Harley and he never beat Harley.
Yeah, that's funny how that worked. Yeah, you always had a sucker class with Mike and Gerald and all your local.
Who's going to take it?
Well, Gerald hardly ever pulled that class. It's local. He usually pulled a weight class above me local.
So yeah, you always had it down.
Nobody wanted to get down that way. Mike couldn't get that way.
Yeah.
Gerald could get that way for a big competition. They wouldn't do it for local.
I remember at 65 when you always used to have big powers and that
That's
kid.
good.
I'm just trying to get my thumb out of there if I get in.
He gets that.
I'll pull somebody else up.
All right. And finally, Dave Monson did.
No, you're too strong.
He put me up against Dave first round, and then knocked Dave down to the losers bracket, and told me to lose against Stu Boots. He paid me to lose against Stu Boots, so I could go down and beat Dave, and come back and beat Stu twice.
I should have came a little bit later.
Huh?
So I should have came a little bit later.
I can try to pull it right hand. It's hurting real bad.
So why is it hurting in the back of your forearm?
It's hurting like right here. It hurts like if I'm in this position
Yeah.
and I go to that hurts.
Too much hammer curl?
No, I don't think so.
That doesn't work out.
I don't know how to work out.
Too much ab?
Too much of the ab on me. I do work out. I do work out.
You good?
Huh? I was gonna let someone. I just pulled. Bill, you get in there?
I'm not going to go left-handed.
Oh.
Did you run her up?
What's up,
Doug?
My right's hurting a little bit. I'd rather you pull somebody that has something.
That Brown Robin his ass.
I'll pull in when Bill gets him tired.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
Just get him tired real quick.
It's hard to get tired when you can't move.
Shit, like I move a fucking truck. What's he gonna
Doug's right's hurt.
You've
You've been telling me all week like I'm not pulling right-handed at the practice.
Like, yeah.
It's hurt.
I need more avalanche at work.
Did you try it yet, Bill?
No, not yet. don't want to overwork my core.
Bikini season's coming up, you might want to.
Yeah, that's right.
You guys want a strap? Okay. Straps are fun.
The straps have been fun because he was already over the top of my hand, so I figured I'd slip in the middle. Straps wouldn't have helped me at all.
Of course, according to like they on TV back in like 1979, they actually used duct tape.
They did?
Instead of like
Very painful.
Gary, do you remember, were you at the tournament, was it at Frogs, when Dave Mons decided he wasn't going to do the straps, he was going to do latex gloves?
No,
Do you remember that?
no, I wasn't there.
If you slipped out, you had to put on latex gloves and wrestle with the understanding that they're stickier and people were ripping them right and left. Yeah.
I remember the tournament, but I was like at a wedding.
Steve.
There was some reason I couldn't get to that. Hell, that's like right up the street from our race.
Yeah.
Like a couple blocks away.
You missed the
We'll
glove.
probably request you did the tournament.
I heard about it though.
Next practice we
Yeah,
have.
that's right before I moved.
Next practice we have.
Yeah,
Not this time.
Not this one. Next one we have.
Tell me your secret.
I'll let you get it. It's my secret.
Like if I go out there for a third time, they're gonna give me some gas money.
Yeah. Where's that? Oh yeah, that's what we're going.
I like that.
Yeah, first tournament I went to, Gerald and Harley are in my weight class.
That's nice.
That's 2 weeks after they came back and won first and second in national. Another world championships out there. Because like Bill Hill was in it too.
Yeah.
Good.
I remember my first tournament was,
You were there, same one, wasn't it? Right state.
yeah, Rice State was
That'd be
my
your
first
goal last
tournament.
couple weeks. Say, okay, I gotta get Greg.
Yeah, I remember
And then I got distracted. Hang on.
they put 2 weight classes together.
I'll find the one I was gonna play.
Bummed me out.
Was that the one down in the hall? Down on
It
the
was in
six?
Ullman, I think. Yeah, 112 Ullman or 109 Ullman.
Yeah.
And
One more time.
they put 2 weight classes together. I had Dave Powers, and I didn't know anything about top rolling. He was trying to top roll me. I thought he was cheating me. And then they made a triple elimination.
Oh, that's a ride.
What the heck?
The one I was at, one triple elimination.
Yeah, it must have been a different one, because this was one, because Harley was there,
How do I
but he
beat
didn't
that?
wrestle.
Yeah.
And,
One.
Well, Harley was on the one I went
You hook up
through.
the three?
Gerald took
yeah, I
One,
had to
two,
be a
three,
different
that's
one,
one, two,
because
three.
neither
Yeah,
Harley
not
or
fast.
Like
Oh,
that.
you're loaded and then go.
I mean, wrestle hooked up. Because I didn't know anybody, right?
So
Somebody
still,
pointed me out to Harley.
I mean, it's
It's
just
going
it's just all in
under,
the
because-
physics.
He's doing that. That's the wedge.
You're already, he's working on your bicep. When he gets here, he's working all on your bicep.
Okay. So when he's going
So you're not
down
running.
and
Yeah,
pushing,
you went before,
Yeah, exactly.
there was a tournament.
You're pushing
I
this
was-
one.
I started
Like,
80.
I mean,
Yeah, this was October 2nd of 81.
that's not what you were doing. You were going this way.
It was a real,
Yeah,
it was a
like
real
push.
big trophy, like this
So
tall,
he's gonna
right?
cross
Sherry
you?
put it on.
Yeah.
It was
Which I have to
mean,
catch
literally
like this.
you gotta go
3
back.
foot.
But you don't.
I don't remember when I got
Still on top,
I
right?
got third place.
Well, his knuckles should-
That's how my third place
Yeah,
was
you
away.
oh, like this not going
Yeah,
to
exactly.
I won his
First place was
You
away.
want to go
The day
You just
Dayton,
don't have as much leverage.
Yeah, you want to go like,
I gave that trick.
Magnus Anderson said it like, he's going to go to this guy who's parallel your way.
I
Oh, yeah, this
broke
like
up
this.
the
No, no.
night before I
Yeah,
went.
look, if he drives you to a hook,
I'm about ready to pass out.
if he drives you to a hook,
So
but
you
you're
do
always
this,
on top of the first, man.
Yeah.
Unless you got a mount box hook.
Highlight of his career.
You gotta stay there when it comes it back.
It's funny for people watching.
So that I'm losing. So I gotta keep it like
Yeah,
this.
something like that, but back. Because he's
Yeah,
rotating,
because
his
push
rotation
my ass
is
back pressure wise. Back.
But if it
This
turns,
wedge
if
is
he
on
turns
that.
up and turns it over, your bicep is not holding that at the same time.
Just we got the big elevator shooting. He was big for that.
Yeah, but how many pounds back then? If I like it now, I'm looking at it, it sucks. But I've wanted
What's the nicest way to say you suck?
Good Lord, Steve.
I like when they think
rides like that?
I'll try.
1, 2, 3. Return the back.
Feel right every ride?
Now pressure to his hand. Just keep that, yeah, Jack. Can you feel his hand turning when he hits?
Yeah. After he lets you have it. Greg takes you for rides all night long.
Steve. You ready?
Did you do the cheeseburger?
Cheeseburger. I had Crazy George.
They got some massive pipes, dude. I don't have anything like that.
I mean, like from last time, like your back pressure just got like boom, like really strong. Like you have more hand. I'm not able to do back pressure for nothing.
If you keep doing that wedge to me, that's how Ethan Fritz can be. Because he would just go in and wedge, and before I knew what happened, he was what the heck?
That's how he gets people at disadvantage. I think he does a lot of wrist curling, and he has holding power to it.
Like with him, it's like he's throwing. Like he's not hooking and pulling.
It's not good
he's
for
throwing.
It's not good against someone who has a lot of back pressure.
What's killed me?
That's kind of how it's kind of how Cobra, not how Cobra did. He was just like all he would like didn't have like any push or anything. That's how Ethan was able to.
You did.
Let me show me your secret.
He still can't get over Roberta's, how to beat Roberta's.
45 seconds later, you knew everything I did.
At Illinois, he cheated Roberta's. You remember Roberta's, the Lithuanian Chicago people?
Yeah.
Insane. How many times you pull Ethan?
Did what?
How many times you pull Ethan?
Do I?
How many? How many times have you pulled Ethan?
Maybe 1 or 2.
Whereas
The Harley pulley whooped me.
So,
Whooped me bad.
I was working on it.
So whack. They started talking smack about it, saying I wish everyone else was, wish they had better competition. Like I was saying.
I hate that.
Cool. He whooped me, but right to say.
He's not slow.
I started off with
What's your dad?
You guys see that?
I didn't see that.
That's one that sucks, Steve.
Oh, I hope I've been in the way.
No, you're not in the way.
I sat down, I said, oh, just do a concentration drill. I did the first one, and then the second one, I felt the rubber band right inside my chest. That's the first thing I thought of. Yeah, just laid on it.
Still soft, it's alright. But I can tell when, if I do certain exercises, all of a sudden it just puts right here, right.
Still going?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your muscles in there.
We're at 13 minutes.
Oh, you just make sure it doesn't die.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to stop it like after, well, I'm going to stop it now.